Valja krenemo.
To što je mene izbacilo.
This save has been created using a previous version of the game. Jel to vama bilo?
Da.
Da.
Onda continue.
Da. Jer ako ti imaš baš želju vraćat se na staru verziju, ono, zbaganu.
A jel ova bolja?
Ovako. Idemo odmah, dok smo tu riješili dostaviti. Jesu svi tu? Ko još nije? Nije Rupa.
Čekaj, joina.
Šta te restartalo igru?
Ne, tek sam sad došao.
Aha. Sad smo napravili to. Please wait, što?
Srećom pa je nova verzija ima manje bugova. Srećom.
Baš.
Bilo se ustao, zbaga mu se character mode.
Please wait, kaže. Ajme, meni igrica baš da im manje bugova da.
Čekaj onda.
What?
Šta ćemo van malo, može se restartati.
A mi nešto drugo rada. On nek tu stoji ukočen.
A ja nemam šta. Ovo sam brz.
Am tu.
Someone's been stealing our water.
Gdje šta se znači?
Anything about it.
Quest.
Request.
Ne request, nego jedan quest. Ćemo naći.
Bog, da me baci. Čekaj da vidim.
Počinju eksplozije.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Dok se nije nijedan zombi pojavio.
Nema, boje me se sad.
Trajkaju.
Kako sam neviđa puno primio Bog.
Jes da paus. Gdje nam je Rupa zape?
Evo, penjem se. Jugo!
Jugo.
Evo, gled tu!
Rehearsing for the big night?
Where did you come from, handsome?
I heard
Peđa.
you, singing.
Don't lie to Lola, sweet cheeks. Bet you thought someone was strangling a cat.
Not at all. I
See this neck? You shouldn't be able to. Usually, it's wrapped in the softest, most rare of mink stoles. Lola was the grand dame of the bazaar. But until reunited with her beloved mink stole, she is unfit to perform. But how will Lola dazzle anyone without her beloved mink stole? Without it, I can't hit the high notes. And you don't see minks scampering about everywhere, do you?
where is it?
Earlier, A strong gust of wind ripped it from Lola's tender throat and carried it away. I saw it flapping from the scaffolding near the GRE quarantine, at the intersection of Market and Horseshoe. Lola is powerless to retrieve it.
I could.
Would you? Lola could return to the bazaar to entertain, not frighten children like a lurking screamer.
Well, we can't have that.
No, indeed. Thank you, my knight in shining... whatever it is that you're wearing. I shall await you at the bazaar. Hurry, my fans await.
Ne znam ja kako se ona popela.
Etaj koliko. Idemo.
Ne vidim koliko to daleko.
Ali uopće označeno je quest.
Ma treba bi biti, je.
Quest nije. Diva.
Dobro.
A to je ovaj GRE quarantine što se vidio da ovdje.
To je tamo, aha. Čekaj. Je li označeno?
Šta, peacekeeper?
Prije.
Šta je još da mene tući? Šta je ovo? Opa, ovdje ima i nikakva.
Dobro da nisam skočio. Ima da unutra. Čekaj, ali mi... Ni vrag da je to unutra. Je da. Je fucking da. To je unutra. Taj quest. Heh.
Damn. Almost had it.
Da, odnalo ga gore. Joj. Da, ode opet gore.
And it's gone.
Koja, to je fizika,
I sad će još u kuću ući.
Zaustavi se nasred puta u zraku i onda prebaci putanju na drugi smjer. Gdje je sad?
Čemu vi pričate?
O, nekoj marami, šta je tu već? Evo ga, Pero Lugar je gore pokupio.
Got it. This looks more like squirrel than mink. Well, I'd better get to the bazaar and give this to Lola.
Jel imaš sve od questa od teže?
Ima, čekaj. Ima ovaj.
Ljudi, ja sam bojim visine.
History lesson.
Ja se ne uzisim više suić s ovoga.
U bog ti baš je vamo provalio.
Ne znam šta je tu problem. Sam skočiš.
Da.
Hehe.
Ja sam samo skočio, ali ima ko za stići. Jugo. Jugo.
Fuck.
Jugo pao. Jugo namjerno pao.
Nije, mislim da se mogu
Nije
doći.
namjerno, ali...
Ha, vide ovi gore.
Kak si vam to? Ne, gdje sam ja? Abo.
Gdje ti spomnalo?
Hey, Hankel, I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it than meets the eye.
Ovdje ima neke knjige.
Good, good.
Ček, samo da zapišem gdje mi je.
Inhibitor container detected.
Inhibitor se čuje, jel? Da, tu negdje vjerojatno ima.
Nije ovo tu otvoreno. Ajde vam. Osjećam.
Ja sam inhibitor luta prije,
Da, nisam ovi zombači.
sad sad lutam andrlje.
Nisam ušao unutar. Kakva dark zona nije to
Me to je ništa za nas.
Ali smiljam brzinu zabaviš.
I gdje sad?
Idemo ovaj quest riješiti. Evo,
Gdje sam ja?
na trg.
Boj, gledaj ovo.
Aj, oj.
Ono mene.
Ajmo, danas ćemo učiti povijest. Dođite.
Jugo, nema tu nije za ušto.
Evo društvo, ovo.
Ali ima neki investigate. Ajme.
Now there's a plaque here. Oof, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things was starting to get pretty bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
Dvije četvrte.
Ima vamo još jedan investigate.
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those who didn't comply was quite severe.
MMM. March Massacre Memorial.
Ali imate još tamo. Dođi vamo, Jore. Jore. Ovdje.
Da ga skinem.
Vamo dođi.
Ne, šta je ovo?
Kaže, Pero, dođi vamo. Neće više dolaziti.
Ko me ubio?
Ja znam ko nije.
Milaj me. Jugo!
Ala.
Ovo je Februar Masakr.
Šta tu ima na drvetu? Niš.
Kaj, dođi vamo.
Shots were fired.
The armies started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated. It was the beginning of the end. Light the candle.
Objective upstate.
Saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away.
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
Dobro.
Jesi naučiš o povijesti?
Jo.
Slabo.
Joj, vidje trešanja.
slabo.
Hoći kod trešnju.
Nema tu trešanja,
Ima,
to sve
ima.
trul, ajmo.
Ima,
Ajmo.
evo, sad čaj rubra. Op.
Evo ja sve skinuo.
Nis, evo ostalo još. Kako ovo sirena me pokazuje. Op. Čuvaj!
Joj, Ivane, biješ.
Ja, pa biješ ti!
A vidim to, tvoje crveno.
Show yourself already, will you? BK don't have.
Mir, pa vi su bili, niste li napadat?
What was that? Perk up, guys. I heard something.
A jel idemo na ovo što je označeno? Mislim, to je noćno.
Na side
Pauza.
quest tražim.
Pauza.
Side quest.
Šta je Ivane?
Biće
Pauza.
pauza, da.
Opa.
Oni znaju plivat.
Normalno.
Ej, ako me odsječem ruke, onda znaju plivat.
Ne znam. Provjeri.
Ovo da se niš ne vidi. A mi skiči.
Inhibitor container detected.
Ja sam došao...
Heard something. That ain't good.
Dole na vodu idi. Ovdje prema meni se okreni samo i...
See it. Kill it. It's on now. Shoot first, ask questions later. Just get the hell out here. Who did that?
Jugo, ne! Pomogli su mi. Da li bilo njih poginuo? Ej, ja, Jugo.
Dobro, eto nisam ubio dvojicu.
What the fuck? Ali onaj što... nis da ubio bojicu, a?
Pa nisam još.
Jugo, svi pozitivci i negativci u igri.
Miješano.
Miješano.
Ko je to 400 metara loša?
To si ti Oša, Niko. Kako si ti Oša?
Ušao na quest, drugi.
Što ovo je?
Ide Juge. Lak tako.
Vas snađe. Hrupa uvijek lohel.
Šta je
Ali uvijek.
Što uvijek?
HP-a nema.
Ja uvijek imam HP-a, ja ne znam za vas.
Da, ali malo.
Ali imam.
Osim kad nemaš.
Eto, noć.
You a beekeeper or a brewer?
I'm both. That's the secret of my double bock. You must have noticed most beer in this town tastes like piss.
Well, you're not wrong.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody cares about taste anymore.
Does that surprise you?
The truth is, so-called brewers nowadays are damn amateurs.
And you're a pro, I gather.
You bet. And it's an excellent time for my trade. Demand for beer is higher than ever. Brewers are in the top 10 most stable jobs in this city.
Right after the Undertakers?
Right. Nice one. As for me, I'm dedicated to nurturing my yeast and my bees.
Your bees?
Yup. You know what the secret ingredient is to brewing the best beer in town? Besides love, of course.
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Honey. And to harvest the best kind of honey, you need the best fed bees. Speaking of which, maybe you could help me with my bees. Feed them some sugar? I have my own special beehives in the area. Put them up high to keep them out of reach of those who steal my honey.
I can try. Where exactly are these beehives?
First, you need to find the bags of sugar I've left nearby to feed them. If you find the bags, you'll find the beehives. There are 3 of them, all close to each other. The first one is on a rooftop just nearby. If you look towards the main terminal, you can see it from here. The second is on the rooftop of the main terminal building, below this big tower covered with a Peacekeeper's banner. And the third one is on the top of the main terminal station, just beside one of the statues. Please do it quickly. Business is so brisk, I've neglected them lately. Oh, they're probably starving. I guess I'm...
More of a brewer than a beekeeper after all. Ah, a bag of sugar. I can save Barack's bees from starvation.
Gdje se nalazimo?
Tu.
How many trebamo finish the challenge? Branko, gdje si?
Evo, tu sam.
Ti imaš 13 medkita, to je najjeftiniji, ne? A to nije upgrade.
Či ste vi?
Čovjek ima ono. Harupa nema HP-a.
Kako ne? Gle imam.
A ne voraj, šta radiš ti? Još jedan minut.
Inhibitor container detected.
Au. Treba sam dole ići. A jednostavnije.
Kako je ovo dobro. Ovo je super.
A, ja sam prvi.
Što ste gotovi već?
Ko?
Jo.
Na kojem ste checkpointu?
Ne znam.
A jese, zbaga.
36.
Normalno, ja nisam. Baš dobro
Malo
ovo
falo.
funkcionira. To igra je zbagana, ono, bože. Bože.
A god, ten jedan sam bronz.
Bog, ljudi. Došli smo, dobro. Evo me.
Da. Kako to? Juga ste riješio to prvi.
Pao sam dole i
A, treba sve ove...
Ništa, pauza.
pao nam je na početku.
Another bag of sugar for Barack's hungry critters.
Dobro.